Night City. A city of crime, villainy, drugs, Ripper gangs coming left and right to steal your augments that you had earned the eddies for. A police force in the pockets of the corpos. Corporate wars raged unabated and unstopped by the government, whose own power is mediocre and small in comparison. And in this entire world, you need something to protect yourself, especially at night, with the neon lights bathing you in this decadent, delightful hell that we call Night City streets. Which is why you need a tactical light that will protect you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the PL50 tactical light. Let's get into it. Okay, in all seriousness, folks, this is actually the VOTATAL, not even gonna try, basically the VPL50 tactical flashlight, which, funny thing is that there's a story behind how I got this, so let's bring it back a bit. So I was basically contacted by the company representative to actually review one that is not this, but is actually the laser light combo one. The funny thing is that they sent me the money to actually review it. I basically placed the order on the light itself with the link they provided, and I went to sleep that night basically, you know, content and happy. Had the confirmation email basically saying, hey, here's the tracking number, all that good jazz. About a day later, I get contacted saying, hey, did you cancel the order? I didn't. No, I didn't, because I was asleep. And find out later that basically Amazon's system made an error and accidentally canceled the order. So I basically contacted Amazon saying, hey, I didn't cancel this order. Could you basically make sure the order goes through? And understand, through this whole thing, the money was already transferred into the company's account. The money was never refunded through this accidental cancellation, this glitch basically in the system. So basically, from there, I contacted Amazon. Amazon said, yeah, sure, we'll fix the issue. So I waited. Monday, June 19th, I believe, this comes in. And basically, I contacted the company rep saying, hey, this is what Amazon sent. Would it be cool for me to basically, you know, just continue on as usual? They started losing their shit, basically saying, no, we need you to review this. We're gonna have to make you reorder it. And I'm just like, no. Not to them, of course, but they're gonna see this video anyway, so whatever. And they even tried getting me to try and get a refund for the $25 because the other one was like 80 bucks. Well, this one's actually around 50. And in my mind, that doesn't make sense. Why would the company want me to try and get a refund, even though technically speaking, the money they sent me is already in their account? So, to the representative watching this, no, I'm not going to try and get a refund because, technically speaking, this is between you and Amazon. I'm going to continue on as usual, and if I buy more of your products to review, know now that's more of my money going into your account, so be happy with it as, and basically be happy with capitalism. Anyway, so what is the PL50? Anyway, the PL50 is actually a really cool, low-profile tactical light.
Excuse me, what?
Automatically, I know many of you are asking, what's a low-profile tactical light? Because many of you are more used to the whole idea of saying, oh, this is a light that attaches to the front of your gun. You basically either press the button like this, or you press a pressure pad, etc., etc. This is actually relatively a new thing, actually. By, I want to say 5 years? I'm not 100% sure. Many of my tactical attachment historians in the comments section can basically say, no, these came out in this year, this was the model, this is the company that made it, etc., etc., etc. So, why is this one worth you looking at, and why should you look at this? Well, again, while low profile is technically the terminology for it, in reality it's a lot basically more streamlined, I guess I should say. And by streamlined, I mean literally look at this thing. When compared to a tactical flashlight, which would either be off to the side, up top like this, be attached off to the side like this for you to press a button, for this one it's a lot different because you essentially have this sort of low profile, sleek looking light with, of course, a pressure pad on the back here with a light up top. Now, There is a method to it, of course, and you see this, don't worry, we'll be talking about this in the future, I promise, but this is actually really cool, because unlike others, this one actually is a magnetically charged flashlight. We'll get to that later on, I promise, but basically the way you do it is that if you want to basically just turn on like a regular light, it's just like that. However, the button here, the button up top you saw, is actually a, high-low beam. Now, if you hold it down, as such, it's basically like any other pressure pad. However, you can't exactly do it like that. That is, like I just... Now, there is a strobe feature on this, which I do like, and the way you do that is you double tap the switch twice in quick succession. Not going to give anybody a seizure, I'm not like that, but quick thing, basically you hold like that, and the, yeah. Again, it's one of those lovely things. However, I'm not a strobe kind of guy. I'd rather not give people seizures. Now, the construction itself is all metal, and again, if you are someone like me who loves Cyberpunk and you have a Cyberpunk build like I have here, this just completes it. It gives that, like, smart camera look, and I absolutely love that. Now, I said earlier this thing was magnetically charged, and I mean that by this right here. This whole thing right here is magnetically charged, and the charger itself is actually very smart. Unlike having, say, its own style of European, Asian, or American charge, they gave you a USB charger, which is this right here. And the best part is that this right here is basically the charge part. You can plug this up to your laptop, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever USB port you basically have. And again, much like anything, let me grab the flashlight again. You just bring this up like this, and it attaches as such. And the best part is that there's a little light right here on the side that will tell you when you're charged and when you're charging. Again, very nice. Of course, this company has M-LOK and Picatinny models. I went with the Picatinny model because that was originally what was agreed upon in the story originally when I was getting the laser light combo one. But I like the light one better because, honestly, laser... Unless I have actual night vision goggles, I'm not going to be using the laser all that much, and this is Airsoft. But again, I really do like this. It actually does look really well. This will fit all standard Picatinny. And again, I absolutely love the way this looks on Bob. And it just looks so good. Like, again, I absolutely love this. It just gives more character to Bob. And it just looks nice. And the best part is that it's the sleekness of it is it lines up perfectly with the optic here so I can see over it. A little bit of an issue when it comes to a run camera, but I've got tons of other red dots and stuff that I can just throw on here. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, for the price tag that this is being asked for, if you're a Cyberpunk enthusiast like this will complete your Cyberpunk build, loadout, whatever. And again, for the price tag that's asking for, it's not that bad. It's very good construction, will fit standard Picatinny. I have no complaints to say about this. And while, yes, the company rep may try and continue to get all of my business about some stupid stuff that is beyond my control, honestly, I'm gonna buy more of this company's stuff because, again, I like the Cyberpunk look. I love the industrial look. It just looks so good, and I'm probably gonna get more for Bob here just to kind of add to it and just kind of give it that wacky Cyberpunk look. I absolutely love this thing. I'm not joking. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and next time we take a look at this right here and ask the question, did T238.net get another home run? Have they thrown their hat in the ring for Cyberpunk builds and Cyberpunk feels? Well, we're going to find out in the next review when we take a look at the T238 Griffin. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, if you want to help out the channel, consider donating to the PayPal or Cash App down below to help directly, or if you check out our referral link, you can basically get a cool adapter that takes CO2-powered grenades like these and turns them into 9mm blank grenades. That kit is actually coming in. Thank God. We finally heard back from the guys who are helping out with Braytech. And again, really cool kit. Like, legit. Thank God they don't make 12-gauge blank adapters because I don't want tinnitus. do not want tinnitus. Tinnitus is not a good thing. We can all agree on that? Can you agree on that? Can I agree on that? Can we all agree on that? Tinnitus is not a good thing? Okay. Anyway, as always, ladies and gentlemen, referral link down below, because that gives us kickback and helps out the channel as a whole. Anyway, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and to the company representative who's watching this video, your issues with Amazon, not me. I did what you instructed. I tried getting the product you want me to review. Amazon had issues, and I got the product I have now reviewing now. So again, not my problem. That's your problem. But I will continue buying your company's product, because, again, I absolutely love the aesthetics of them. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been AirsoftAL, and I shall see all you lovely, lovely people in the streets of Night City as we try and take down the corpos. Till next time.